Okay, let us go place the last tarot card and then get a picture of it so we can go to the end of this. Do have it on me. Should be decently equipped. Let us go. Oh, I completely forgot about this place. Dial ring. At least as far as that thing was concerned. I don't have space for that. I suppose we'll go grab that after we get rid of this tarot card. I believe these were correct. Let's double check. Lover on Kitez, I'm pretty sure we have that. Massive flesh, everything died. On Leng. Fell from a skyscraper on Veneta, so the tower. Okay, sunless sea below the ice of rot front, large creature in darkness in the moon's dark core. And then the sun for Bouillon. So rot front should be the moon. And then Haymat is the star, because that's the capital. Okay. And then... voila. Something else I was thinking about. Given Ariane what we know about her now, that she was the radio station operator, and that she was bioresonant, I'm starting to think maybe she broadcasts something bioresonant-like to everywhere for some reason, so it affected everywhere on all of the planets with civilization, so everyone's experiencing this at the same time. That's why all these locations are starting to blur together and reality is confused. Guess we'll see. If I remember right, this thing was in a mesh in another room, but I guess that room is completely inaccessible now because of the flesh. So now it's been brought over to me. The light well above has been consumed by the massive meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Okay, yeah, exactly. Dial ring. I would imagine we have to use that in there. How this is going to allow us to go into there, I do not know. Okay, photo. I cannot see which is which. That's not helpful. Okay, the top one is Haymat. So... oh, one of these dials is missing on Rotfront. Gotcha. Oh, is this another situation with left and right? Yeah, okay. So there... no, the exact opposite. I think. About there for Haymat. The one we just placed down was Rotfront, so that's a full circle. Dial ring. There. Lovers was Kitez on the bottom left there. Yeah... no. Here. Yeah. I believe the sun is the top left. Didn't think they would not show the names on them. Bouillon was a full one? Yeah. Tower is top right. That was Veneta. Same as Haymat. There. And then Leng is a crescent. Right there. Did I get it wrong, or do I need to do something? I would imagine I got it wrong. There isn't a button I'm missing this time, is there? Okay, I think I just have it backwards, potentially. That can't be right, because that's not how that looks. That's the only way Kitez looks proper. Are these backwards? Yeah, those are backwards. Oh! That's not unpleasant at all. Into the hole we go again, just like the beginning. And we're right back here. Also, forgot about this. There's a safe with the symbol on it, completely heavily locked. We probably have to deal with this now, don't we? Requires a key. Yep. National flag, it's meaningless. Black and white pictures of the paintings Ariane used to make. Old Imperial cereals. Ariane loved reading these. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Ariane's mother. Okay, yeah, I was right about that. Don't know what happened to her exactly. Unless I missed that. An old wooden wardrobe. Ariane used to keep her clothes in here. Oh, the door details are ripped off. Light switch, I don't need to turn off the light. I would prefer not to as well. The door won't open yet. Heater. Is that flashing on its own, or is that when I look down? That's flashing on its own, it seems. King in Yellow again. Which, as I know now, is a play that got lumped into Lovecraftian stuff, if I remember right. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the King in Yellow? No, I want to see this first. Ariane's old radio transmitter, it's still transmitting. We have to look at that first. For sure. Computer screen is blank. Do we not get to open that safe, or do I need to have done something differently beforehand? Okay, that's 195. Or not? That's just the magpie one again. I don't know. Apparently none of that. That's disappointing. Let's go home, whatever that means in this context. Just like at the beginning. Oh, I'm here now. Oh. We gonna have to fight Adler now, completely possessed by whatever the thing is? Final save room before the boss fight, feels like. Oh, it took all my stuff again. Oh dear. Well, at least I have space to put this all away. There's a picture of the sisters again there. 2 repair sprays. Lots of notes. 20 ammo. Oh. The floor pattern is on the walls now. Only just now realized there's a diary in front of the TVs. For record keeping like we're supposed to do. Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up your books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your book bag for them this time so they don't get wet. Okay, so I need space in my inventory. Good, thank you. Not quite so subtle, but not. This is pretty blatant. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on OR 3459C, and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment, Penrose program. Right out of high school? Jeez. Unless their concept of high school is different than ours, which it entirely could be, given this seems completely disconnected from our normal understanding of things in a lot of ways. You've been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment. Previous work experience, store clerk, Young Photo Store, part-time, compulsory military service, Rotfront Orbital, long-range radio operations officer training, Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace. S-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Leng. Well, there's where all of the locations come together. Okay. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Okay, so we have ammo for the pistol, quite a lot. Even more, actually. We cannot carry more than 20. SMG with grenade shells. Oh no, the flare. We need the flare for the grenade shells. I think we do this. Part of me wants to keep the pistol around, given it gave me ammo for that. But I don't have any extra ammo for the machine gun, or the SMG. So we're going to put that away, grab this. I have basically no ammo for the rifle anymore. No ammo for the revolver or the shotgun. 2 repair sprays. No auto injectors. I could get a 3rd repair spray if I combine these 2 real quick so I can stack those. Okay, and it said to leave space in my inventory, so I'm going to do that. What nonsense awaits me behind this door? This is the end. Leave forever? Leave what exactly, though? I should probably also, equip the weapon. Should also probably not be charging headfirst with the light on to alert everything to my presence. Yet here we are, back to the rusty grates on everything. And then blurring back into Sierpinski. And now Rotfront. Here's the room where Adler confronted Issa again. And there's Elster and Ariane. Hulk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. And there's the island. It still has a little keyhole in it. That's interesting. Did not think we would be coming back here. Why did you return? I suppose we did see Adler and her earlier. There's nothing for you here. Oh, right. She'll never dance with us again. She has telekinesis. I completely forgot about that. No matter what we do, she doesn't even want us anymore. Something about won't forgive you. That's probably what she actually looked like this whole time. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Okay. This can only end well. I got this. You're gonna start chucking those at me, aren't you? At Octung? Yep. Octung. Oh, dropping from the ceiling. Okay. We are going to, while you're vulnerable, do a bit of this. Octung. In what way? Sorry for the flashes, jeez. There's something I'm supposed to be finding here? Does not appear to be. Why does she keep falling over and it keeps saying danger? I'm not hurting myself from this, am I? No? Maybe I am because we're connected now. One from the ceiling? Do they hurt me if I touch? Oh! Okay. That's why I need inventory space. Okay. I can't equip it. I can combine it with something? What could I possibly combine? I probably have to go up and use it on her. Okay. Incoming. Oh, they don't. Okay, they're pulsing damage fields now. That's wonderful. And I just got hit. Oh, and they're weak. Ow. Yeah, that hurts. What is this? Ow, it's me standing still way too much. We're just gonna pop all of that. Get that reloaded real quick. Nope. Oh, she recalled them. I'm facing frickin' Callista from League. And I'm not dodging very well anymore. And here they come. I just realized they have a little indicator before they drop. Okay. Also realized I didn't get any of the equipment that was lying around because of that. Ow! Okay, just touching her hurts. Now we're sending out telekinetic shockwaves. I would imagine she has to be down for me to even attempt to use the spear. Yep, right there, and then doing the thing again. Yep. Helps if I reload. Oh, no, we're down. Oh, good, we have barriers now. Okay, she goes down very easily, it seems. There's so many phases to this. I cannot see anything because I'm damaged. Or she's doing that on purpose. That repair sprays? I think she just speared her own enemy. Or ally. Yeah, this is purely to mess with me. These only take one shot, it seems. Well, except for that one. I also just noticed she has a bunch of spears in her face. Okay, those are all dealt with. Reload. Almost out of that. I'm out of those. Oh, goody. If only I had that. Down to this. See if I can do this in first try. Oh, nope, more grenade shells. Wonderful. Okay. And you're down. Oh, boy. should be good after a bit. It is really hard. Just messing with my bioresonance. And I have to keep dodging these and then look for an opening here. Also need the spheres to come down. And I'm out of those again. Need to not miss. This feels final. Given the double layers of shielding. Whoa, we're launching now. I have no ammo left whatsoever, on the things I have at least. So if I can't knock her down, I don't know if I can even do this. Can I walk into here? Nope. This is problematic. Maybe if I survive long enough, she'll fall over. Ow. This got really near automata here now, too, with the bullet hell. Please just fall over. I don't think I can do this now. With no weapons, I can't do this. I think I have to end it. Let us try this yet again. Okay, now that we know what we're getting into, those were really effective. This was good for the small things. Those were nice to have around. The problem is I can't carry much. And I'm gonna get more of these later. So we're gonna put those away and have access to this for when we get that 25 more rounds. So we should be plenty fine now. Open with this. Let's get to it. Highly doubt the thermite or the stun prods would be useful here. I didn't even realize. I'm kinda glad I failed now. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. That's what we saw. Oh, and that's what happened to Issa too. And soon, all of us Replica will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns into nothing but noise? Right, there was that one note talking about basically manifesting things from thought into reality. So maybe at this point, reality itself is just unrecognizable because of whatever happened. A red dream. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground. Beginning of the game. An island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her, in the red emptiness, waiting for me. We had made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Were we the catalyst? This seems to be mostly our memories and Arion's. Stop! You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you've failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. And then this, where Folk is remembering Elster and Arion, because everyone's memories are just a collective hive mind amalgamation at this point. Okay, let us begin. And my main question is, at this point now, what started this? Let us become whole again. I got this. I absolutely bodied the last boss fight after losing it the first time, so... Spears. Gimme. Gonna fall over now? No. So be it. Pistol. So glad I do not have to deal with you after that. Nope, nope, get out of the menu, please. Okay, they're red when they're gonna do their thing. Nope. It's hard to tell the I'm getting hit noises apart from everything. There's also the matter of that cot before with the body on it. I don't think we know who that was still. She's getting a new spear in her face every stage we progress through. Right, I don't have those. SMG. Can you throw at me, please? Come on. So I can grab whatever this is. I don't need those. Already have one of her spears. Haven't used any healing yet. I probably should. Nope. Okay. Spear. For these. After I dodge that. 2 more repair sprays. Oh, that's beautiful. Brilliant. Wonderful. I think that was a repair patch. Ow. God, we got 4 of these now. Is this the grenade shells? Put those into inventory. Reload. Immediately. I have no space for the spear at the moment, though, is the problem. So we need to clear out some space by firing this off. Stay away from the red ones. Then grab this because we cleared space. And first... Cannot carry any more spear. Cannot carry any more of that. We got 30 still. We're good. Excuse me? Oh, she's back up again. Wonderful. Well, that was not ideal. Now we got the shining floor. This used to feel safe in a safe room. Hop on over to this. Move. Get shots in where we can. Move, please. Multiple of those. 3, I believe. Yep. Saw Elster in that. Ooh. Careful now. Yeah, we're good. Back to pistol. Got this on lock now. The targeting indicator goes away as soon as I take them out. That was a shot I did not need to take. I was not sprinting anymore for some reason. Still 2 of those. Blurring my vision. It seems to know my mouse button is my reload as well in other games, somehow. Either that or it's already set to it. Because I instinctively press that and I'm reloading. I don't remember binding that. Oh, this is so trippy with the visuals. 8mm. Can't carry that. I would if I was able to pick these up and combine them, but I don't have the space. Only have space for one thing. Oh, no. If we got rid of that, I would have space, but not worth it. I already have 2 left still, so how are we looking? Caution. That is not what I meant. Something there, too. Come on. Grab it and go, please. Ow. That was a waste. Oh, the spears are still here. That's good. Get that out of the way. Heal. I think I got all of those. Dodge time. I suppose Adler was not... He did have a shotgun. But he's not really a combat type. But everything made it look like it was going to be him that we were fighting, in my opinion. So the fact that he's just not... He might show up after this or something. But the fact that he's not here at the moment is weird. Maybe he got Falk into this position when he was talking to her earlier. Thank you, I can see again. Danger. Nope. Dodge first. And spear. There's that shot again. Violent scene missing. There's them again. That was the drawing from earlier. Oh, and here's this from before. That just flashed and then wasn't explained. Okay, maybe we're moving beyond that. Elster. 512, Penrose. Now we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This space intentionally left blank. And we're back here. Once again. There's Adler. You've returned. Also, there was the implication that we've been at this for who knows how long, so maybe this happened a long time ago, and there is no way out of this, and this hive mind flesh collective is just reality now. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. And there's our eye now. everything is the same at any given time. It all just keeps happening. You'll destroy everything. Do we want this to keep going? Is this worth preserving at this point? And also, how will this destroy everything? There's where we ripped our arm off before, but we're the strong version now. Sounds like it opened. One last time. Do I have map data here? I don't even have tab. Gotcha. Penrose briefing, phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. I think we had this before, actually. As you approach the Orc Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decrypted transmission. Yeah, so it's probably we found something on that planet, and that kicked this all off. I cannot go anywhere but forward. Was there a left? Not really. Oh, are these going to be different now? Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of rot front, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I am finally free. I get to be by myself and to do what I want. I can finally be happy. Okay, so her friends probably showed her pictures of their sister and Elena. Do I not go down the flesh hole? No, I go this way. There is that black splotch when someone ceases to exist. Penrose briefing, phase 3. Congratulations, comrade. You survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching... Oh, geez. Yeah, that's new. I clearly made it past there. It is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. I didn't even think about expiration dates on the mechanical endo and exoskeleton flesh suits. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies, or consuming the replica like it mentioned. That's all we found out before. Oh, jeez. Because this is the inevitable end if they don't succeed. She did this to get away from everything, and it was effectively a death sentence if she doesn't find somewhere. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica while it is still functional to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. End of decrypted transmission. And of course they only send this at the point where there's no return. Of course. That's not hyper depressing. There's the painting again. Cycle 648. Talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwart Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. There's also the matter of we don't know what the promise is, still. At first I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it. Except her, everything is the same here, always. Nothing ever changes. Loneliness and desperation at this point, it seems. Being abandoned by everything. So it's radioactive in here. Cycle 1294. Had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived. The one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. Yeah, had a feeling. When I went there to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Cycle 1840. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. Oh, and she was running out of paints too, and there's literally no way for her to get any more. Must have been driving herself mad. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's a tiny fog inside my head. And whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. Go to an ocean. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? Feels like I'm just slowly dying. I have to approach whatever that is, don't I? Because there's nowhere else I can go. Her life is over in multiple ways. Abandoned by the nation, the program. She walked away from everything, and she's slowly dying. Probably the giant red blinking thing, yeah? Oh no, there's a door there. Did we put her out of her misery? Cycle 5000 something. 9. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Cycle 5400 and something. I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Cycle unknown. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Please just make it stop. Please. Oh boy. Okay, not towards the blood drag, at least. Oh, we have two options. One of them, I believe, is the personal quarters, and one of them is the cryopod, which I believe is going to be a pulsating flesh sack. Or these are two different endings, I don't know. There's me. Or original me. It can't have been original me if we... How would they have recovered us and gotten the Elster unit to imprint on new ones if we were so far out that they abandoned us? I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. Were we not involved in starting it and we got affected too? I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, nope. Oh boy. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. There she is. A lot more hair than anticipated. Wake up. Full circle. And this is exactly the scene with Adler and Falk. Mirrored. I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? Do we look not quite recognizable now that we've changed so much? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I don't think her eyes were that color before. It's okay. Oh. And this is the us that we grabbed the arm from earlier. Perhaps this is hell. It's just an endless cycle. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. Boy, vey. That hits pretty dang hard. Okay. Yeah, they nailed the emotional tone of this game pretty much on every single level, I would say. Wish it was a little bit more hopeful, but I am not one to shy away from a good depressing game. My favorite single-player game is Nier Automata. There's barely any hope in that. But yeah, also, there is no explanation as to what happened. It also did not say what the promise was. Save her, keep her alive, stay alive, maybe? But yeah. What happened is left completely unknown. And the catalyst and everything that started, it's still implied that they did land somewhere and find something potentially. And that spread to everything. And just reality is not possible to know now. Sometimes the implication of things and the passing it off to the player to know or think about and imagine what went wrong. The developers probably know exactly what happened, but not letting the players know and speculate and theorize is awesome. Not everything needs to be direct and specific. There are, of course, some things I don't necessarily agree with from a Christian perspective. However, especially compared to a lot of games these days, trying to beat you over the head with ideologies and stuff, and beliefs and viewpoints, didn't feel that at all here. That did not hamper the story at all for me, because it was just part of it, naturally. Well-integrated, good characters in this story, because the story is done just so well, especially considering all these other points, the story being so well crafted, the environments and the balancing of scarcity, the enemy types, the feeling of uncertainty and truth obscuring, everything about this was perfectly crafted for a survival horror game. And the deep lore that is not fully revealed and is left to speculate is a fascinating concept to me. And nice, simple world building so you know everything that's going on setting-wise, even if nothing makes sense in your direct setting. I knew what world I was in, I knew how the world functioned, I knew my role in it. It was deeply immersive, creepy and psychological as frick. Loved it. And I would highly, highly recommend this to anyone that wants a good survival horror game. And there's my stats. There are different endings. Oh dear. 11 and a half hours. 87 saves. Did not feel like that. Times loaded 5, times died 2. Average of 8 minutes between saves. Lots of damage. Healed almost all of it. Cheated 2 deaths. When did I do that? I don't really have auto-injectors on me almost ever. Killed about as many enemies as you would in a Silent Hill 2 playthrough from what I've heard. Like, yeah, there was a decent bit of combat, but there's also a lot of avoiding it and the focus is not the combat. Like, you got cool weapons and you were able to do cool things with them and you had to strategize with them and make good use of your resources, but the focus was the story, which again was expertly well done. I constantly had a sense of something is wrong here, something is going horribly wrong, something went horribly wrong, and I'm going to deep dive into this and it's going to be disturbing, and I can't wait to figure out what's going on here. I was literally never bored. I looked forward to playing and editing this and going through it again and editing and seeing things I missed and piecing things together. I would easily say 9 or 10 out of 10 for this, for me personally. And I should have the store page linked in the description of all of the videos. I might do a supercut of each chapter together at some point. I'm also curious about the fact that that's the memory ending and which other endings there are, if they can possibly be easily obtained, and what even has to be done differently. Do you have to, like, do it in a certain number of saves? There are 4 known endings. I may potentially do a follow-up video here as well, going for the other endings, because these seem interesting. It's looking like there are 3 other endings, one being Promise, one being Leave, and another one that deals with that safe. So yes, I will definitely be doing a follow-up video to this, because I would love to deep dive into even more of this world's lore. Yes, please. Maybe there will be more answers there. Until that point, this has been Signalis here on Nyris Gaming. Thank you for watching through. Subscribe and like if you liked. I will get on those endings because they sound really complicated. That might be a bit. And I shall see you in that one, probably.